My name is Josiah Wilkinson, and today I'm going to show you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. But before you know the steps to solve a Rubik's Cube, I need to tell you how to do the moves. So, this is F for front. This is R for right. This is U for up. This is L for left. And this is D for down. Okay, and then the opposite of those moves is F prime, R prime, U prime, L prime, and D prime. Easy. All right. So the first step to the thing is the first layer, and to do that, you have to do the white cross. And so what you do is you have to find, so this is white and this is green, so you just have to pretty much line both of them up like that. And this one is blue and white, so you line up the blue first, and then you line up the white. So that one's good. This one is red and white. So what you do is you line up the red first, and then you line up the white. Cool. And this one is orange, and so you line up the orange first, and then you line up the white. Perfect. Now is the corners orientation. Okay. And so what you do is you find, so this is green and red and white. And so you find the green and red and white one, and you put it under the spot it's supposed to go. And then the move is R prime, D prime, R, and D. And then it's in. And if it doesn't go in the first time, you just do it in again. So this one's orange, green, and white. And so you go R prime, D prime, R, D. 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 R prime, D prime, R, and D. Done. Make sure you always finish the move with the D. It'll help you later. Okay, and this one, blue and red, R prime, D prime, R, D. Easy. This one is the last one, so you know where it goes. R prime, D prime, R, D. Easy. And that is the first layer to the Rubik's Cube. Now that we have the first layer done, we are going to do the middle layer. And to do the middle layer, there are actually two moves, and they're basically the inverse of each other. And to do these moves, you have to make sure that, see that how this is red and green, and this is red and green. You have to make sure that the colors lined up with each other that you want to do. So if the red was down here, you would put it over here, but it's not, so we're doing green. Okay, and so this move is like this: U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. And there, now it's in. And the reverse of it is U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, and F. And it does get a little complicated, so this one's going to need a little more repetition. So just know that it will take a little bit. And I'll show you one more time. It's U, R, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Cool. Now that we have the middle layer done, we do the top layer. And to start with the top layer, you have to do the yellow cross like we did with the white. And so to line that up, you have to make it look like an L. If it looks like an L like this, you have to point the L backwards, like so it's a backwards L. And so you do it like this: F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And after that, it'll be just a straight line. You have to make sure the straight line is going parallel to U, pretty much. So like this. And you do it again. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then you're done with the yellow cross. Okay. So now you have to do the alignment of the yellow cross. So you have to make all of these fit together. And so what you do is you have to find it where it's only one. So like this. That one's not there, that one's not there, that one's not there, that one is there. And so the move is this: R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime. And you do it until it works. So R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, R prime. And so it's good now. All right, now what you do is you do the alignment of the corners. So to do this, you have to find one that's already in its right spot. So this is orange and blue, and this is orange and blue, so it's in its right spot. This one's green and red, and this is green and red, so it's in the wrong spot. So you find the one that's in the right spot, and you put it here, and you hold it like this. And so this is how you do it. You do U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R, prime, U prime, L prime. And then you do that again until it works. U, R, U prime, L prime, U, R prime, U, L. And now they're all in the right spots. And now what you do is you have to orient the corners so that all the yellow's on top. And this is actually the last step. So you start it like this. And for this one, it's the same as the yellow corners, except when you do it, you only move the top. So I'll show you. It's R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D until it's done. And then you move the top to a spot where the yellow is not on top. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. And then you move the top, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. And then you just move the top till it's in spot. And then you are done with your Rubik's Cube.